Hey, good morning everybody. Eric from Thomas Hills Ranch. For those of you who are watching this video because you read my blog about the decision making on my livestock guard dog, or a second livestock guard dog, welcome. For those of you who have not seen that, to get the background on this video, go ahead and check out thomashillsranch.com, and I have a blog there basically going through my thought process, my concerns with getting an older livestock guard dog to add to the mix. And honestly, I don't think I've ever been so split on a decision, and so this was a difficult one, but I did end up getting our livestock guard dog, the second one. She's right here behind me. Her name is Luna, and Luna is as much of a troublemaker as Teddy ever was. The first night we had her, we put her in one of those wire kennels, and I should have known better. She was not kennel trained, and so she went a little berserk overnight and tipped over the kennel, and eventually ended up actually breaking the wire to the kennel to get out. And she is a extremely, I think, intelligent and strong dog. Not just strong-willed, but strong. I've never had a dog pull like her on a leash, and when we first met, she did not warm up to me. She didn't like me at all, and it took me a while of walking her around her yard and really just building up her confidence. I didn't try to force it. I just let her decide on me whether she was going to accept me or not. I didn't want to push her because she was obviously stressed out. Eventually she did start to nose up to my hand, and it took me, I don't know, 15-20 minutes before I was able to pet her. And then she did start to warm up to me, and I thought, well, this is going to be good. Again, then I brought her home. I did bring her home late at night, which is not the perfect scenario, but it was just circumstances. And so I walked her through one of the paddocks that the goats had been in, and then put her in her kennel, and again she escaped. She didn't come back for a good 24 hours, but eventually she found her way back. The next day I was taking our house dog out, and she was laying outside right by our porch, and still apprehensive of me. Luckily our house dog is trained very well, and even off lead she won't chase something if I tell her not to, and I sent her back inside. Eventually got a hold of Luna, and we had a cable chain that allows her to move about, which I don't know why I didn't think of at first, but hindsight being 20/20, that's where she spent her second night. I did try to introduce her to the house dog, and that was not pretty. Lots of bared teeth, and our house dog, again, she will defend herself, but she won't outright attack, whereas Luna wanted no part with her. That got me very nervous, and eventually I ended up texting the sellers of Luna and said, hey, this is not working out, will you take her back? We did talk before I bought her. I said, hey, why don't we try it out for a week? And you know, bless their hearts, they got back to me eventually. They said, sure, we'll take her back, no problem, no harm, no foul. In that time it took them to respond, I did have a little prayer session and lots of thinking, and decided, you know what, I need to give her a chance. I'm still new at this livestock guard dog thing. She was doing her job. I don't want her to be friendly with other dogs that are not supposed to be in the field, and my house dog has no place in the field with the goats. So far she has not shown any aggression towards the goats. She has not met our little puppy yet. They kind of nosed up to each other a little bit, but there was an electric fence between them, so I shooed him away and pulled her away. We'll see how it goes. My plan is today, this morning actually, we're going to get some goats, about 18 more, and we're going to put them in our entry paddock here, and then the next paddock over we're going to have Luna, and then we have one more paddock, and then the goats are up top. So she'll spend the night tonight between the goats. I will see how it goes tomorrow with introducing her to either closer to or with the new goats, just to see if she can warm up to them. Teddy, our other livestock guard dog, even though he's still a puppy, he's showing real promise. Last night Luna was howling a little bit, and so I went outside and and Teddy was barking, and it turns out there were some deer in the fields, and I think there was a possum walking around too. So Teddy's doing a good job alerting us of things that are not supposed to be out there. I think Luna just wanted to chase them. So we might have a different role for Luna, but again, she may be more of a patrol dog, whereas Teddy, I don't know if I uploaded a picture or not to the website, but Teddy is warming up quite well to the goats. The other day, he had one inside his little food kennel there, laying right next to him, and he was sprawled out, leaning up against the gate with another goat on the other side. So they seem to like him, and he likes them. So anyway, that's my decision that I made on Luna. We are going to give it a week. I'm going to see how much promise she shows throughout the week. And it does take a dog a little while to calm down. It took Teddy about a week to calm down, and I'm hoping that Luna will calm down in that week. But I really don't want to, she's a rescue dog. This will be her third home, I believe. And I really do want to give her a chance, and I don't want to just give up on her, and knowing that she'll probably end up in a kill shelter or something like that. So I do have a heart, so so I don't want to see that happen. Anyway, thanks for watching, and again, your comments are appreciated. God bless.